Chandler, Arizona.
Yep.
Brett Hundley is from Chandler, Arizona.
Yeah, I went to my rival high school, Chandler. Yeah.
What are your memories of playing against Brett Hundley?
Brett is just a really shifty guy. My junior year, played against him. Our defense they struggled a lot with kind of containing him and keeping him in. And so when he wouldn't throw the ball and he'd get rushed hard, he'd just kind of scramble away and gain yards. And that was almost the first time we lost to his school since we opened at Hamilton. But the next year, senior year, we contained him. We didn't really rush him too hard and kind of made him throw the ball, and it kind of worked out for us then. So we'll see if that works out for us now.
First time you guys lost to them, was Brett Hundley leading them to a win?
No,
you didn't lose.
We never lost to Chandler. Okay. We never lost to Chandler.
Okay.
I think this year's senior class at Hamilton, I think they just lost for the first time, so our record's 18-1 against them.
Okay.
But Hundley gave him the best shot at the time. So
I know it's a huge rivalry.
Yeah.
I know that I still hold my high school rivalry dear. I don't like people that went to New Trier in
No.
Does that add a little something? You want to beat him because he's a Chandler kid?
I'm honestly just more excited just to play against him just because, like I say, he's from Chandler. It's kind of fun going against guys you recognize. Like I said, I kind of wish I was on defensive line, so there'd be a little more of a rivalry thing against me and him. But yeah, like I said, I'm happy he's doing his thing and kind of making a name for himself and putting Chandler on the map a little bit.
Could you see it when you played against him in high school that he was going to be this good?
Yeah, definitely. I think the thing about him is he's a really hard worker, a really smart kid, and just a good person all around. He's a lot like Marcus in that he just has all of his stuff together and he's never really messing up outside of football. So that allows him to focus on football when he's there and improve his game. So yeah, I saw him going all the way for sure.
Anthony Barr I hear that's your assignment. Is that right? Is he your assignment?
Pretty much. He generally plays on the left side of the offense. He goes in the box sometimes to blitz. But yeah, just from what we've seen, he'll probably be on me the most throughout the game. So it's gonna be a little bit of a personal challenge, and I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be a lot of fun because it's not average, or it's not normal that every week you go against a guy that's getting that much press and that much talk. So it's gonna be fun going against a guy like that.
Yeah, Mark compared him to Terrell Suggs,
which is fun. He's a Hamilton alumni, believe it or not. Yes, he went to my high school, so maybe a little bit like Suggs. I don't think he's as big though. I would compare him more to Dion in my opinion, but I'm not a coach, so I don't know.
How do you block a guy like that?
You really just gotta get hand placement right. Get their arms off you because they're long. Anthony Barr's got really long arms, kind of just like me. So really, you just gotta not play into their athleticism and not let them get you off balance and toss you around. That's really all it is. Just hand placement and low hips.
Colt Lyerla was arrested last night.
Yeah.
What's your reaction when you see a former teammate?
It's just the worst possible case scenario. I just hope he can get all the help he needs, and it's nothing you ever want to see. And like I said, a good friend of mine, he was on the team, and I just hate to see it. And it definitely sucks, But like I said, we're just gonna have to move forward and keep doing our thing while we're with the program.
Is there anything you guys can do to help him?
Like I said, we haven't really gone through it in that much depth up to this point. That just happened last night around 7 o'clock or so, and we're all here for him still. He's an old teammate. It's not like we all had an issue with him or anything like that. We're all good friends with him. A good buddy of mine, and it's just a sad thing to see. So I'll always have his back regardless. I just hope he gets the help he needs.
Was it surprising?
I would say a little bit surprising. It's Colt. He's kind of a free spirit, for sure, and he just lives life how he wants to do it. And I kind of respect him for that, but at the same time, it's not something you want to see, and it's pretty.
Is there an inclination to maybe reach out and try to help?
I've talked to Colt a few times while he was on team. If you ever needed anything, need me to drive by his house to make sure he was up for meetings in the morning, things like that I would do for him. But he always made sure he didn't really want to. If he had a problem, he didn't really want to make it the team's problem. He was pretty good about that. If he had anything going on in his personal life, he kept that away from the team and made sure that it wasn't going to affect us in any way. And that was kind of his thing. He didn't want us to worry about him.
How did the coaches address it with you guys?
It's like I say, same way I'm kind of addressing you guys right now. It's just a bum deal, and like I said, it's nothing you ever want to see happen to a player, and especially when it's good friends with most of the team, and he left on fairly good terms, and like I said, it's just a rough deal, and we're all pretty sad about it.
Yesterday we talked to Josh Huff and he said that if anyone besides a wide receiver would be on the 2 Live crew, they'd invite you. Would you accept that invitation? Or?